Hi, Jo here from Back to Basics. Just popping in to share my recipe for my Thai rissoles. They are super easy to make and I'm going to share with you how to make them in a jiffy, okay? So basically what I'm doing here, and I've prepared it already, is I really enjoy using pork and veal mince. So I normally get half a kilo and I break them up and I share it out. So I've got half pork, half veal. I have 1 egg popped in here, and then I've also grated an onion, a carrot. Well, actually I haven't grated an onion. I've chopped up an onion, I've got the carrot, I've put a chili in there as well, handful of peas, and as I said, the onion, and we're going to mix them all together. And my little trick is using the Thai paste. You can get these from Woolworths, well that's where I get mine. And I also pop in half a bunch of coriander and 2 cloves of garlic. Simple and easy. Then take my ring off here. Then literally just mix them all together using the egg to bind it. And I'm going to cook these later on my air fryer. Normally around about, you won't need long, so you're just going to make them into small balls and pop them either in the oven. You can shallow fry them as well. You can put them in a little butter, a little bit of oil. And but as I said, I've been doing them lately on the air fryer because you're not using any flour. What can happen if you use them on the frying pan is that they can tend to separate, whereas I find I now get around that by putting it in the air fryer because I don't need to flip them over, so it makes it really easy. Okay, and look, these are what I'm going to do is I'm going to be letting these sit aside for a little bit so that the coriander and the Thai, you can put a little bit of basil in there too if you really wanted to, and the garlic, that this now sits for, you don't have to, but I'm going to let it sit for about half hour, 40 minutes, and then I'll do up my rissoles. But all you need to do is roll them into your balls as so, set them aside, and cook them. They don't take long to cook at all. In the air fryer, I'd probably do them for maybe 8 to 10 minutes. Then you just test them out. The same if you shallow fry them, you just make sure you pat them down a little bit flatter and just flip them over, and you'll know when they're cooked as well until they're golden brown. And you can always test it by putting the knife through and checking. But anyway, that's my little trick on how to make rissoles ahead of time. You could freeze these, and that way then if you cooked them already and then froze them in say packs of 4, you could also use these as little lunch snacks if you want to take it to work. Take a garden salad as well, or if you're running behind at night time, freeze them again. You just need to pop them out of the freezer, reheat them back up, and you can put in some vegetables. So that means you only have to get the vegetables ready when you get home. Anyway, thanks for watching Cooking with Jo, and I'll speak to you guys very soon.